Hey everyone, Leslie Spicer here from Balanced Body Studios. I'm here to go through some stretches with you that help to manage your stress and anxiety. All right, so you're just gonna need a chair to start, okay? So make sure you have a chair that you can sit on comfortably. Okay, you wanna make sure that your feet are nice and flat on the floor, nice and stable here. So we're gonna talk about a different couple areas of the body where we house our stress and anxiety, okay? So 3 spots that we house most of our stress is our shoulders, our neck, and our jaw, okay? So the first stretch here, the first sequence, is going to deal with all of those areas, okay? So what I'd like you to do is you're gonna place one hand above your clavicle, and your clavicle are those 2 bones that come across the top of the chest here. You're gonna take one hand and you're just gonna hold it in place. We're not pulling down, we're just holding it in place. And then we're gonna take the other hand and just place it on top to hold here. Okay, so we're gonna start with our neck. We wanna keep our shoulders square. We're gonna take a big breath in, and on the exhale, I want you to turn your head to look over your shoulder. Once you feel that's your end point, you're gonna slowly come back and go to the other side. Rotate around. Okay, we're gonna do this again. Big breath in. Exhale as you turn your head. Look over one shoulder and slowly come around to look over your other shoulder. Okay, now we're going to address the neck and the jaw, okay? So this time you're going to take a big breath in, and as you inhale, you're going to bring that chin down towards your chest, and as you exhale, you're going to slowly bring your head up. Look behind you. When you get to your end range, I want you to open your mouth and drop your jaw. Hold here for a second, release all the tension in your jaw. Close your mouth, bring the jaw back up, and slowly bring your head back down, chin to chest. Okay, we're gonna do this again. Big breath in. Exhale, lift the head up, look behind you. Open your mouth, drop the jaw, release all that tension. Close your mouth, bring the jaw back up, and come to center. Okay, we're gonna do that one more time. We're gonna start with the left to right, and then we're gonna go up and down again, okay? So hold that clavicle in place, take a big breath in. As you exhale, turn your head, look over your shoulder. When you get to your end range, slowly come back. Look over the other shoulder. Come back to center. As you inhale, drop your chin to your chest. And as you exhale, look back behind you. Open your mouth, drop the jaw. Close the mouth, bring the jaw back up, and slowly bring your head back to center. Okay? Now you can do that more times, more repetitions if you have more time, or if that's an area that you're finding a lot of stress, you're feeling a lot of tension in that area, you can definitely do more repetitions, okay? We're gonna move on to the second area, which is where we hold anxiety, okay? So in our diaphragm, okay, so down here, a lot of people with anxiety tend to also have stomach issues, okay? So when we're anxious, our body tends to kind of come into this, forward kind of position here. So it squeezes that diaphragm and it causes us to have those short breaths. So what we want to do is we want to expand the diaphragm, okay, so that we can breathe easier. The easier we breathe, the more we can release some of that anxiety, okay? So what we want to do is we're going to bring your arms up, okay? We're going to take a big breath in, and as you exhale, I want you to reach as high as you can, reach towards the ceiling, open up this whole front area, and then relax. Big breath in. Exhale and reach. Good, one more time. Big breath in. Exhale and reach. We're gonna add a lateral move or a side bend here to open up even more, okay? So we're gonna take a big breath in. As you exhale, you're gonna reach to the ceiling, and then you're gonna bend to the side until you feel a nice stretch, and then you're gonna bring it back to the top, okay? And then we're gonna go to the other side. Big breath in, reach, and as you exhale, lean to the side. Good. Let's go one more on each side. Big breath in, reach. As you exhale, lean to the side. And bring it back. One more time to the other side. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lean. Excellent. Okay, now we're gonna add some rotation to help loosen up that diaphragm area, that stomach area, okay? So we're gonna start by taking your right hand and you're gonna hold onto the bottom of your chair, or you can sit on your hand, whatever you feel you wanna do, okay? So from here, we're gonna lift, let's reset here. So from here, we're going to take that left heel, bring it up to your knee here. We're gonna do a big breath in, and on the exhale, we're gonna turn away from your hand, look behind you, and then bring it back. Nice and gentle, nothing too crazy. Big breath in. Exhale as you twist, look over your shoulder, and bring it back. Okay, again, if you feel you're tight in that area, you can do more repetitions. Let's do the other side. Left hand down, right ankle over that left knee. Now we're gonna turn the other way. Big breath in. Exhale, twist. And bring it back. Inhale. Exhale. And bring it back. Excellent, okay? I'm gonna show you another stretch here that you can do to open up that diaphragm. So you're gonna stand up for this one. Okay, I have a bench, but if you have a chair, you might be holding up a little higher, which is okay. So whatever height works best for you. So I'm gonna hold on here. Okay, so we're gonna stand away from the chair here. We're gonna take a big breath in. On the exhale, you're gonna bring your hips towards your chair, and then you're gonna lean back and release, okay? Push those hips back. Big breath in. Exhale as you push your hips forward and look back. Good. Okay, we're gonna add that rotation piece. So from here, bend the knee slightly, drop the right arm. You're gonna take a big breath in. And on the exhale, we're gonna twist, we're gonna open up, and then we're gonna come around and reach underneath that other arm and bring it back. Let's switch sides. Drop the left arm, rotate up as you inhale, and exhale down, underneath. Excellent. Let's go one more on each side. Take your right arm, open up, twist, bring it down and through. And bring it back. Drop the left hand. Big breath in as you open up, twist, and then you're gonna gently come underneath and reach. Excellent, good. All right, so we're gonna focus on one more area. So for this one, I want you to be down on the ground, okay? So we hold a lot of trauma and emotion in our pelvis or our hip area, okay? So stretching out the hip can be really beneficial in terms of helping you to release some of those pent up emotions that need to escape so that you can feel like literally like a load is being lifted off your shoulders, okay? So we're just gonna do a couple here on the ground. I'm gonna show a couple different variations because just depending on the mobility of your hip, different positions are gonna feel more comfortable for you. Okay, so I'm gonna get you to come down onto the ground, okay? We're gonna bend our knees, okay? Bring our heels in towards our bum, knees together, feet together, arms out like a T position here. You're gonna take a big breath in, and on the exhale, keeping the knees together, you're gonna go down to one side as far as you can. Again, feeling that twist. And then coming back up to center. Inhale again. Exhale as you drop the knees down. Now, some of you might be hearing some pops, some noises, some cracks. That's all good. All that is air escaping from the joints. So as long as it's not hurting you, then it's okay. Let's do one more to each side. Big breath in. Exhale, drop the knees down to the side. Come back to the center. One more time to the other side. Big breath in. Exhale. Drop the knees down. Excellent. All right, now is where we're gonna really try to open up those hips. So you're gonna bring the bottoms of your feet together. Now, depending on how flexible you are, your feet might be out further away from you. That's less intense. But if you have the mobility, you can bring the heels in. And you should feel a nice opening of the hips in here, okay? If that's too much and you want to, you can do one side or the other. So straighten one leg and allow the one leg to drop. And you can do a couple breaths in this position, okay? And then you're gonna switch, okay? After you've done 2 or 3 breaths, we're gonna switch to the other leg. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do today, okay? So let's extend the left leg, okay? Take a big breath in. Exhale. At the same time, we're doing that deep diaphragmatic breathing, opening up that diaphragm, okay? So big breath in. And exhale. Let's switch sides. Bring the left leg in, extend the right leg out. Take a big breath in. And exhale. One more time, big breath in. And exhale. Now for those of you that can do both legs at the same time, I want you to bring both feet in, allow the knees to drop, and we're gonna do 2 breaths here. Big breath in. Exhale. Big breath in. Exhale. Excellent. Okay, we're gonna end off in this nice relaxed position with our legs out, straight out in front of us. And now we're really gonna focus on that diaphragm here. We're gonna try to inhale as slow as you can. I want you to hold your breath for a second or 2, and then we're gonna exhale through our mouth, okay? We're gonna do that just 3 times today. But again, if you feel, if you have the time and if you're feeling very, anxious, stressed out, I would highly recommend that you do this for, more breaths, okay? Until you start to feel that you're down regulating, okay? So take a big breath in through the nose. Hold your breath for a second and slowly exhale through the mouth. 2 more times. Inhale nice and slow. Hold your breath for 2 seconds. And slowly exhale through your mouth. One more time. Slowly inhale through the nose. Hold your breath for a second. And then slowly exhale. Okay, I want you staying in that laying down position. So why stretching works so effectively in terms of, managing your stress and anxiety is that it really does help to down-regulate your nervous system. So a lot of us are, from day-to-day stresses or whatever's happening in our lives, go, go, go. We're in that sympathetic kind of overdrive nervous system. So what we want to do is get into that rest and healing state, which is in that parasympathetic system. So doing fascial work, whether it's with a fascial stretch therapist and you're getting stretched or you're doing self stretches, you'll notice that your breathing will slow down. You might start yawning, and those are all good signs. You might be laying on the floor right now and feeling so relaxed. And that's why stretching, especially when you're connecting your breath with the stretching with the fascia, can be a very useful tool for you to manage those stressful days, especially at the end of the day when you're trying to sleep as well and trying to calm down the brain. It's really, really beneficial. All right, guys. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out, and use all the other tools here in your toolbox. Even if you start doing one thing, that's a start, and then you can start to build on that. All right, guys, thank you very much. For those of you that attended the event live and those that are watching afterwards, the recording, we're all here to help and support you through your health and well-being. And like I said, please don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions.